The race of top four continue today. The race of top four continue today. Arsenal vs Chelsea, another London debut tonight. Another big cracker at MLS Stadium. And Chelsea have signed another midfielder after 24 hours breaking news about Gavani Akpande. Another signing they complete. Done. Here we go. And also, the Chelsea women team have won their first trophy of the season last night. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Austin Football Talk channel. Welcome back to another brand new video, and I hope you guys are doing well. Yes, I'm back once again with another big one. This video is preview video Arsenal vs Chelsea tonight in EPL cracker at Emirates Stadium. It's going to be another London debut. And also in this video, I would like to drop some updates, concerning all the latest breaking news on the Chelsea transfer news and also some Chelsea football talk news before I go into the Arsenal vs Chelsea tonight, because this is a preview video. The hour is getting closer. Last night on English football, we see all the action, all the club are doing what they know how to do, doing their best to keep their position where they're supposed to belong. And also we see some fumbling as Man City dropped another point last night. So let's go to the latest update, on the Chelsea transfer news. But before I will come to that, I have to say this in a big shout, a big congratulations for the Chelsea women team. Last night they won, their first trophy of the season after they beat Man City on League Cup. So big congratulations for the Chelsea women team. They have been doing so well this season. They have been so fantastic. They have never lost any game. Now they're still topping in the women English team, about 8 points or 10 points ahead of the second position. So they are doing well. They are also in the Champions League quarterfinal. Uh, and also yesterday they won their first trophy of the season. So big congrats for the Chelsea women team for all their wonderful performance. They have been unbeaten this season, and kudos for the Chelsea women team coach. I'm talking about Pastor Bomba. For well job doing since he replaced Emma as a Chelsea women team football. So I've been doing well. So big congrats for them. They have been the best team for Chelsea now. They are the one that replaced the main team, because our main team, a lot of story, a lot of fumble. So the women team have taken over. Even though women football cannot compare women football and men football, but what can we do? So big congrats for the Chelsea women team for winning the first trophy of the season, winning the League Cup. Now let's go to the latest update on the Chelsea transfer and news before we round up with the Arsenal vs Chelsea tonight on APL cracker London derby. About 5 hours ago, we have another breaking news, another done deal. Chelsea have signed another midfielder, according to Fabrizio. Breaking Dario Essugo to Chelsea. Here we go. Agreement done with the Sporting and Medical complete. 22 million euro transfer fee for 20 years old midfielder joining Chelsea this summer and be part of the first team. Essugo will sign 7 years deal. Aquanda joined in 2026 with the 48 million euro fee. And still on the report, according to Fab, more on the Dario Essugo story report earlier, Chelsea will bring the midfielder earlier this summer to provide cover for Moses Caicedo with a huge potential for future and a key as ball winner. Martins Amago will go to a loan to Strasbourg as planned since January. So another signing for the blue, another signing for the blue. So it's a big, huge one. So let's see how it go. These young players have been on the Chelsea radar especially in the January transfer. He is the one they're supposed to sign on deadline before Jesus sign Mango. Now the deal is complete. So welcome to the Chelsea Football Club. The next season we'll see how the team have been, how the team will be shaping, and with this, coming as a report here is going to be the first, going to be among the first team player next season. It means that a lot of player will be leaving Chelsea in the next summer. I will hold that for because I'm going to count on that because there are some news concerning that. Now, let's go for the couple of news, on Chelsea before we go to the you know the match of the day between Arsenal and the Chelsea tonight on the English Premier League. So let's hear some report, Chelsea news. Hold that for I'm coming because a lot of updates. That's why I don't want to skip any of them before I go to the preview Chelsea and the Arsenal. So according to the report, there Chelsea midfielder next season Enzo Casaido Santos Lavia Eguso clear idea. This is coming from Fab. This is the midfielder. Is a clear report from Fabrizio Romano, and also there is another report, on Chelsea Daily News. Paul Stanley and the Lawrence White and Maleska help convince Aquanda to join, living in or near London, where another factor, which is salary fit within the wage structure, according to Atlantic, and also um, now there is a news, concerning the player might be leaving Chelsea next season. According to Fabrizio, I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to tell you Chelsea will now trying to sell 7 to 8 player in order to raise funds to buy a striker. This is coming from Fabrizio, and if you look at another report, there are so many players Protesha might be selling in this summer, to for Chelsea to raise a fund to sign striker. But my question is, the striker position is one of the important right now in the Chelsea. Even at this moment, Chelsea are playing with their striker. The one we have, they are injured. Jackson is still in injured. McGill, they are still out on injured now, especially in today's match. Chelsea we're going to play with their striker, and that is a big blow. Now, by signing all these young talent players, for me, in our midfielder position now, we are stuck. A lot of midfielder in Chelsea now. So it means that a lot will be leaving Chelsea next summer. With the all this report that Eguso will be part of first team next season and also join Santos will return from Strasbourg to join the first team next season. So let's see what happens. And let's go to the another news. According to St. John's Sport, Maresca want to use winger in his system. So Chelsea had been looking at this since he joined in 2025 and 2026. Chelsea want 5 winger for the two Lou event over last 3 months have been highlighted why injuries and suspension. We'll see how it go. We will see how it go. In the next season, we will see how it go. And like I said, so many players might be leaving Chelsea. A lot of rotation player, as you can see there a lot of players might be leaving. Somebody like Kappa, Sanchez, Chaloba, and also some decisive Vega. The name mentioned, especially in the midfielder. Now Chelsea have signed another midfielder. What is going to happen with the likes of Ugochukwu and the Chukwuemeka, the Blohol, and the Feliz? Remember, Sterling is still a member of the Chelsea squad, even though he went alone to the Arsenal. So let's see what happens at the end of the season. the player will be leaving the Chelsea at the end of the season. And according to report, and Chelsea are already start prepare for the FIFA World Cup, next season come 2025. According to report, Chelsea want to make sure the team, all the business have been done before that competition started next season. So now let's see what happens, how it goes. According to Ben Jacob, Chelsea are particularly active in the market now to try to get business done earlier. Uh, they they are not only want to get ahead of arrival, but are looking to tie up a move now because of the summer will be unusual and busy due to Club World Cup coming from Ben Jacob. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes until then. And before I go to the Arsenal versus Chelsea preview, let me drop some more news. And this one coming from about Modric. According to Chelsea are still waiting for a result of Modric B sample. There's no any news about that yet. We'll see how it goes. Let's see how it goes, and we'll see how it goes. And in another news, this one coming from Isaac and Salah, the Chelsea senior staff seen Maresca earlier season form as more incentive and the blue spread for the future. For the future under him, Champions League is so much big target because the base to succeed, to believe, to be in the place within the next piece of work being to turn the club into a winner again. Chelsea are chasing the revenue, prestige, and the sponsorship deal that will come within Champions League qualification. No qualify will be seen as unfavorable, but won't be fighter to Maresca future coming from Isaac and Salah, and also the report that the Chelsea want to keep uh, Don Sancho because a lot of reports have been online. A speculation John Sancho might be leaving uh, at the end of season, maybe going back to Manchester United. But the report here, Chelsea want to keep him. Let's see what happened at the end of the season because a lot of is speculation concerning that. Now let's ship our. This is the latest update on the Chelsea football talk and also all the transfer news. Let us ship our little attention for today cracker between Arsenal and the Chelsea tonight. The hour is getting closer. What are we expected today? Hello, the Blues. I hope you guys are there. What are you expect tonight between Arsenal and Chelsea? Are you confident to go into the match at Emirates? It's going to be a big question for the Blue fans and also for the team. Remember, Arsenal is used to be our rival. We used to be, our co-wife, back then. But since 3 years ago, 4 years ago, Arsenal have been there because for now, for me, my own opinion, Arsenal have a better team than Chelsea at the moment, a better structure, and also their playing style have improving, even though they still have a long way to go. They have been competing for Premier League for 2 or 3 seasons now. They have been there. So tonight football between Arsenal and Chelsea at Emirates is going to be a very tight one, But who is going to be the winner of the day? That is the question. You can share your prediction in the comment box down below. Someone have already dropped his prediction, say that Arsenal is going to be win by 3 goals to 1. Do you believe that? Are you confident to go into the match? To be honest with you, I'm not fully confident going to the match between Arsenal and Chelsea regarding our performance recently, how we play. Arsenal is better team now than Chelsea. I have to be honest with you. So even though that I know it's not going to be easy game, but let's see what happen. Let's see how what happen in the day. The hour is getting closer, and let's see how the lineup is going to be. Even Arsenal, they will be without some of their main player. Saka will not be available, and also some of the key players will not be available in today's match. Chelsea, in our own side, Chelsea we're going to play without striker. Jackson is not there. We have been struggling since the Jackson injury. We see how important Jackson have been in Chelsea team, even though it's not the kind of striker we are hoping to get in the team. But since he just come, we see how helpful Jackson has been in the Chelsea team. Now today, Chelsea will not. Chelsea is going to play without striker. It's going to be another first nine. Who is that? It's going to be Pedro Neto in that position. So in the midfielder area, it's going to be a battle. Enzo Fernandez, Moses Casaido, who is going to be joined in that midfield with Arsenal midfielder. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a technical game tonight. That's what we're going to expect tonight. But for me, no fully confident, even though I want Chelsea to get something out of today's match, as the race for top four continue. Last night, Man City dropped 2 points once again. So it's another opportunity for Chelsea to get something in tonight's match against Arsenal to make sure they keep their place in the fourth position, very well. But let's see what happened in the day. We'll see what happened, how it goes. So you can drop your comment about today match between Arsenal and Chelsea, another London derby at Emirates Stadium. You can drop your prediction. Let's see how it goes. There must be a watch along with me, live watch along with me tonight in this cracker in this game tonight. So make sure you're there. Let's do it again to see what is going to happen. But before that, make sure anywhere you sit, make sure you use your pillow to last very well, because it's going to be going to be some heart attack. If Make sure you keep your painkiller beside you. Not I'm not advising you to go and buy a painkiller. I know you understand what I'm saying. You know my vibe. So it's going to be intensive football. So let's see what happens between Arsenal and Chelsea in another London debut tonight at Emirates Stadium. We hope something will come out from there. This is where I'm going to hang up. We'll see, before then, let's see the lineup, how it goes. Still remain your humble man, Austin. Hello, the Blues. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.